Hello everyone, this is Dusk and welcome back to another Minecraft nostalgia video. And we just noticed that we are almost to the end of Infdev. Wow! We are currently on 2010 627, and for today's episode we are going to move on to version 2010 629, which we're going to be doing later. And for today's episode I have rails, and since I have rails, we're going to start doing a minecart booster, which is pretty faster to go to transportation, which is pretty good. And all of my minecarts are right over there into that tunnel because I placed them. So thank you guys for watching all my videos all the way through the entire Infdev season, because after that we are going to be moving to the next version of another of the versions, which is alpha. That's right, guys. Since once we're done with Infdev, we are gonna be moving to the next era of Minecraft nostalgia. But we're still on Infdev. But anyway, what we're gonna talk about is the minecart boosters. You need some 2 minecarts and another layer of tracks. And when you're gonna do that is make space some right over here, make some space, and make some layer of tracks. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of all of these and dig some space here, and I'll see you guys right over there. So I got some layout, and let's put in some minecart tracks just like that. And once I'm done, we're gonna test out how this works. Now let's just place it here, and just going to try and demonstrate. Let me put some lighting in here just in case. Now let's go and see how it works. Pretty excited. Okay, that's really strange. I think I'm still not in the version where minecart boosters are functioned, but we're just gonna leave it there. And right now let's go into the next version. So we're just gonna do it right now by moving on to Infdev 2010 629. And once we move to that version, we're going to modify the tower as well. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys right over there. Welcome to 2010 629, and we are close to the alpha. We are close to Infdev 2010 630, which is alpha, the first version of alpha. And next episode will be the last episode of Infdev. So one more episode to go, and boom, we are almost there. We are there to the alpha version. This I would say is the last version that we're going to play in until the other version. So episode 9 is we're going to stay to this version, and then on episode 10 we made it. We're gonna make it. So in this version they added stairs. You can have elevation to your stuff instead of jumping up one block to another. But for the texture, you get 4 stairs, of course. But the texture that you have on your inventory, it looks like this. It's a 2D wood plank block. But if you place it, this is how what it looks like as this one. But here is kind of a 2D block in this version. Since they added stairs, they look like this. And this is what you obtain to when you craft some stairs. So that's 6 blocks, 6 planks, but you get that texture. Talking about a 2D. And after you broke the stair, you only get 1 plank, which is kind of not pretty good. And yeah, so I don't know what to say about that. What we're going to do is modify now the tower, since we have added stairs, and I believe we're going to have this a 2 extended way of stairs. So let's see how they go on this version, and we'll check it out. Okay, so this is what I made, but it's kind of difficult to make some sort of curvy thing because of some stair bugs and stuff like that. So I made it with some sort of a square spiral and not a curvy spiral stair. I can make it go up, but I'm just going to have it like this kind of spiral stair that I come up with, which is like that. But something's wrong with this one here. This one's fishy, but hold on. Wait. Oh, so this one has a kind of bug to it. I didn't expect for this to happen, but it's supposed to go in this direction when the block is placed behind it. But it appears that it's not working on this direction, which is kind of weird, and I don't know what to do about this one. That's strange. But you can do it with this the block that has the sides to it. I just don't know what's going on here. So, okay, I think I'll just leave it like this because it might be ugly for this. But this is the only way. So instead, what I'm going to do is place on the side, because I don't know why that happened. But they'll probably fix that bug in that later version. Okay. So I'm just going to extend that. I think this is it. Okay. Then you go up here. And let's place a few more of those. Let's make this easy. Because, yeah, this is an easy way to put in some blocks. Okay. I'm just going to place a stair there. And now we're going to get some more wood. I think I have more. But I'm also going to plant some of these. Just in case, because we need tons of wood for that. And I believe we might run out of wood. So let's plant them here in this area. So we can have a little bit of a tree farm. And that we could complete a staircase. So this is what I've done so far with these steps. You can go up without the jump or space, which is even more easier to levitate. And we also might need to add some support here to make it more supportive as well, just like I did. So what we need to do is put it right over here. But it might be more taller, as usual. So yeah, here's the stairs I made. It's kind of thick, but this should do. And I've been collecting chunks and chunks of logs, just chunks of logs, to get some of all the stairs and continue with the wood. And I got rid of some of those old steps so that we could go in with this new convenient ones, just like this here. And yeah, this is the modified one. We have modified the spawn tower with a brand new staircase, which is even more useful, and that you could help you get your way up there. And I also have this grass here to transfer all the grass so that it won't be like just a dirt pile. So we need to keep this growing to have more grass here to make it even more better, just like that. And that's all I could say. And yep, that's the inside complete. And we also might need to add some backup soon. We might also need to add some backup soon on these chests, in case like we have to put some tools and blocks and some armor in there in case we die, and that we have a waste 5 minutes on gathering our stuff, just in case it disappears. then those chests will be pretty helpful to get new stuff as your backup. And that's all. So what's next for this episode? So here in the chest here, I got here some one of the stuff here, all the loot from the dungeon. As you can see, I think it was here somewhere. Yeah, I put it right over there in those. I added those into the collection. Actually, I don't even know what to call them since I have collected. But these are all the loot that I got from the chest of the dungeon from last episode. And there's just some random stuff we're gonna put here. Here are some saplings that we used to get some more wood from trees, logs, oak logs, and some leftovers. So what we're gonna do for today is something else, which I don't know. I don't even know what to do about it, but we're gonna do a bit of gameplay, which is explore the mountains, I'm guessing. So yeah, what we're going to do is explore. We're going back to that terrain over there that we went last episode. We were there to get find a dungeon. We were on a dungeon hunt. But for today, we are going to find a mountain so we could make our house, our brand new house, which is the alpha house. That alpha house will turn into our main house until the beta stage, so that we could live there. But we could come here in for a visit, because that will be archived, an archived home for Infdev. So what we're going to do is explore an area and find an area for our house. And let's see if it's good, if it can fit. It could fit great. So I'll see you guys there. Back to our place where we left off. Okay, so we made it to the land, and what we're going to do is find some mountain that we're going to find. Yeah, that's right. So going to find some sort of mountain that could be a fit to perfect house that we're going to build. But I think this is it for this one. I think this is the mountain that we're going to choose. So let's see here what we're going to do. So here's the mountain I found, and pretty sure there could be multiple mountains here. There should be multiple mountains around this area. So let's look for more mountains, because this is what I like. It's my favorite landscape, which are mountains, because that's my favorite thing. Oh, and there's iron too, so let's collect that. And there is a cave nearby here. Well, let's not go to that, because what we're going to do is explore what's on the mountain. Oh, there's coal here too. So I believe I could make a house here, and by that there's going to be some sort of bridge going across to that other mountain. Let me go up so you could have a better view. So the house will be over here. Is in this area, I think. Then over here there will be some glass here. There's going to be a like some sort of base dug in onto this mountain, inside the mountain. I'm going to carve in this mountain so I can make some rooms here if I can. And this will be the main house I'm going to make, as well as this flat area too, even this flat area. And I'm also going to make some random buildings under, maybe in the future, if I could do that. And let's go up here and see what's let's see what's up here. That we'll see what's across. So there's a forest, and here's the forest here. Maybe we could build somewhere over there. and as you can see, there's hills, flat area, and there's another mountain right over there. So I believe this is a perfect place that we could build. And across it, maybe we could build a castle or something right on that distance. So that should be our place that we could build our new house. And let's just collect this tree and then replant it. Well, we don't have any saplings, so I thought I got some saplings in my inventory. So yeah, I'm going to make my new house in this area, and this is the perfect spot I could build right here. And I'm going to add more details to it in the future, which is a few more episodes. Here's our sapling. There we go. Ooh, there's another one. Let's keep it. Oh my god. Oh great. That should be enough saplings, but there might be more. I don't know. Anyway, let's just leave it for now. So what I'm going to do is add a mark by making a torch. I'm going to grab a torch here and place a mark for my upcoming build for my house to be my new home. This is what I'm going to build right over here, where I'm going to make this house by this short cliff right up here. But this cliff is a little too tall for the house. This should do. But for going down, this might be a little risky. Which could take damage. So this time I have to carefully go down. So that's the plan. And the sun is going down, so let's go back to our house and see what we're going to do there. So I'll see you guys back to our old base, and then we're going to spend our remaining times on that house until the next episode we go and move on. So once we get there, I'm going to miss that house, good old times, and we spent like almost 10 episodes to that house. But it's only 8 episodes that we spent there, and that was pretty short on living in that house that I built back in my first episode. But now it's time to move on to a new place. Right there in the distance, you can see that mark there in the mountain, and then more mountains here. Okay, we're finally back home. So we have run out of arrows, got 1 coal, and we might have to smelt this as well. Okay, good. Sand, all of that stuff. So here, these are my future plans. So we have generated a new terrain already, but we haven't built a new house yet. So on episode 9, I mean the next episode, we're going to move on to a new land, and that we could build our new house. And in the next future, we're gonna make a long railway if we can, because they have a sneaking, the sneaking feature, and we have run out of some armor. So what I'm trying to say is my armor is getting low, so I might need to make more. One of these are about to run out. The durability is getting very low, and we're again having shortage of iron because of our stuff here. I don't know what to say. Sorry. So yeah, that's all for today's episode. I'm very sorry, guys, but thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and post notifications so you won't miss out. And we just hit 10 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. And I love you guys so much about that, all that stuff. So yeah, I'm going to plan more once I come back. So it has been a few days and 1 week that I haven't uploaded. I haven't uploaded in 1 week, which was, geez, man, don't know why, but I promise I will upload more. And yeah, Thank you guys for watching. This is Dusk, signing out.